Skateboard, you stay. You stay, you do a good job, skateboard. You just sit there. It didn't want to sit there. Hi guys, Colesy, and today I am back in SKATER XL, one of my favorite skateboard games right now. It's a game that's bringing back the skateboard genre to gaming. We're not getting a Skate 4. I made a video on this. We're not getting a Skate 4. But there's a couple good options out there for alternatives and that feel very similar. And for me, SKATER XL is my favorite. I'm going to be showing you guys a map. I have already played this map. It is by far my favorite of the modded maps that's been created. It's like realistic, it's nice looking, it's fun to skate. So I'm going to be showing you what, in my opinion, at the minute, from what I've seen, from what I've played, is the best modded map in SKATER XL. And it is called Petrus. Now I got Petrus no birds because I think there is an option with birds, but that will be more taxing on your computer because there's a lot more to load, so we're gonna go for the no bird version. Okay, here we are. Now the music has stopped, which is sort of a nice thing. That music is very loud. Immediately bailed, of course. So this is the map. It's actually a very large map. I don't know whether you can tell just by like how long it took to load, but it is a big map. Oh, okay, I'm just on the grass. I had a little bit more speed there than I thought I would have. A video I did a while back, probably a couple months back. It's called, I think it was called something like, I can't remember the exact name of it now, which is terrible because I made the video. But it was called something like, 2019 is the year that skateboard games come back. It was basically something along those lines. And it was me talking and showing off a couple games, this one included, and basically explaining how, like, Skate 4's not happening, okay, right? For whatever reason, Skate 4 isn't happening. But if you're a skateboard game enthusiast, if you enjoy the skate games, if you like skateboarding, and you want a video game to play, then there's a couple options, and this was one of them, and I still agree that this is one of the better options out there. It's in early access, and obviously there is a decent modding community behind it that have made, I mean, pretty much everything you see here. This entire level is a modded level made by somebody who isn't a developer of the game. The character is again modded in because it's not the classic standard like default character of the game. This is the problem, right, at the minute, that anything, when you play like the old Tony Hawk's games or like Skate, they have a lot of like brand integration with big skateboard brands. So I'm wearing a pair of Nikes, there's a girl board, some Royal trucks. So, you know, the brand integration has come as part of the modding community because I assume that SKATER XL has not been either allowed or not approached brands yet about being featured in the game. So you won't see, at least at the minute, you won't see any branded stuff in the game that isn't modded, basically. So I know that there's a park that's the Vans park. I also have that downloaded and installed. And obviously that, I want to make that gap. The Vans Park, again, is not, it couldn't be legitimately put into the game because for fear of basically the company getting sued, I assume. Anyway, that's enough rambling. Let's talk about this map a bit. So, like, I really like, let's just, you know what, I'll go into this is again another mod. This is the camera mod, the action replay mod. That's the word I was looking for. Rather than me just skating, because I realize that sometimes I find it hard to talk and play this game because I get so into the game. But let's just have a quick flyover of the map, shall we? So you start here and you skate down here, and then basically you've got this entire like plaza style park, which is really nice. You've got like a couple of bowls here and like a full pipe just there. Then you've got this kind of ditch area over here that runs most of the way down up to that little bridge there. So if you wanna skate a little bit more of like a rugged spot, then this sort of drainage ditch is pretty much perfect for that. And then we move on to the plaza bit, quite a few handrails, stair sets, couple ledges. You got benches all down the side where this sort of path runs all the way down. It's just really cool. I really like this, right? I think this bit, just the bit you can see here on its own, is awesome. It's super fun to skate. There's so much you can do here. There's loads. Let alone the scenery that it's in, this massive bridge, this sort of aqueduct looking bridge, and the trees and the mountains. Like, there's been a lot of work put into this to not only make the park fun to skate and skateable, but to actually make it look awesome as well. That's not even the end of the park. When I first played this, I thought, well, this is bloody great. I love this. This is an awesome little plaza-style park, something that I'd love to skate. That's it. But no, you come through here, so you can go down this side, sort of cycle lane area, I guess. There's a set of stairs there that sort of lead into the plaza. There's like a humpback thing that's got a rail on the side, a couple ledges on a ramp. Then you got this whole area, which is more like, much more street style, whereas that feels like it's very much a skate park that's been designed like a plaza. This feels like sort of your classic, you've just found a park that has some skatable ledges and things in it. So more benches down on like the waterfront. Again, the water from like where the drainage ditch was. You got a little lake in the middle, a little bridge, couple rails, more benches. You've got a fountain there. You've got a few little gaps. So you got some stairs here. Like, that's a really cool gap. I don't know why that would exist in real life, because that just seems completely useless to most people. But for skateboarding or BMXing or something, that's an awesome gap with some cool rails. And there's a couple more of those. There's one here. I assume that the intention is to come from this side, grind down over the bench. But I guess, you know, that's the thing about skateboarding. It's a very creative thing. So you can look at this and maybe everyone has a different idea of how they would skate it, and that's really cool. Another little ledge there. You got a little gap here, just from the floor to this level. There's just a grass gap with a rail in it. Got curved rail round on these bits of like concrete. Little set of stairs, and then you got sort of a graffiti park, I guess, because obviously this has had to be designed to be a skate park. Like, all of this is very much seems like it's just a park you found and you skate in. Like, we've probably all been to those sort of spots where it's just somewhere you find that isn't made for skateboarding, but you make it suitable for you, and you find ways to use what you have here. But then this is an actual park. You've got like a little mini ramp area here, a couple of hip transfers in front of it. Really cool curved ledge. I really like that. Also, I really like the paint job on that. That's really cool. You got a little rail in the middle, couple sort of flat banks, a little fun box in the middle. Like, there's so many things to skate here. Like, look at this. I didn't even mention this. We'll see it really. It's just like a bouncy, like, wavy rail over this like sort of planter area. It's really cool. You got the ledges. You got a nice couple ledges and a rail there. You got a little pipe that's been bent that you could skate up and over. I think that is the people who made it, I believe. Right, so I'm gonna carry on skating it. I want to make this gap here. Damn it! I want to make this gap. I want to gap from this mani pad. I'm sure I can do it. I want to gap from this mani pad to this rail. God damn it! I just don't seem to have enough time. Nice! I did it. I'm happy with myself. Okay, so we've explored like this plaza area fairly decently. Let's head over to the bowl, just so that I can show you what I mean about how the sort of physics don't really work with ramp skating at the minute. See, that looked fine, but sometimes you end up with that where you sort of fly away from the ramp, which I understand why that happens. Is because, like, you're on a flat, at the point you go up, you're on a flat surface, so when you ollie, you push away, but the physics don't really work correctly. Like, that's how they've been programmed, which works fine on flat ground, but maybe I'm just timing it wrong. Because I can get it all right. I can sort of get it all right sometimes where it looks like it should look, but then sometimes, like, it just seems to come away, which looks unnatural and weird. There's so much that is skatable here, but it's all very different. Even though you're like, it's made of ledges and handrails, how different can it be? It is, because like, look at this rail. This rail's like fairly flat, it's very long, and then you just got like nice bunch of ramps and stuff that you can launch off of and then bail really hard. I think we'll head over and check out maybe this park. See if I can grind up this rail. Oh, I reckon I can do it though. Oh, come on. I can do this. I can do this. I know I can go round, but I want to grind up this rail. Nice. Nailed it. Can I make it up this handrail? That's a very high handrail. Oh, well I can, but then I can bail at the end, so. Ooh. I think I sacked myself there real bad. There we go. That's not, like, is that a nose blunt, I guess? Because the truck's not technically on it. But it seems, it starts off. I'd say that was a nose blunt. That solid nose blunt. Then it gets a bit weird, and then at this point, because there's no nose on the edge of the ledge anymore, it's basically just like a power slide. And then at this point, for some reason, the knees are all bent weird, and then it just kicks us off. I don't know why these things happen, but hopefully they'll be fixed. Even with them, I still find it super fun. Okay, I probably need more. No, I probably don't need more speed than this. I'm probably good. Ooh, we can. I mean, we can totally gap it, and we can totally land on the rail. There's a little gap. Little 360 flip over the gap, and then let's give it a little grind. Nice. What? Oh, there's a rail over that as well. Okay, let's put a session marker here. Gap over. Ooh, didn't make it up enough to get onto that rail. Again, did the same thing. I think I'm coming at this from the wrong angle in my opinion. I want to come from the other side. Yeah, okay, let's try coming from the other side. Ooh. I think I grinded on the actual ledge there, not the rail. A what? I'm gonna have to see that again, mate, because I was. Okay, yeah, camera is in the wrong place. We need to bring this up a bit. So I'm gonna guess that I glitched into this. Okay, because that is weird. Oh, look at it, it's weird. But that is the coolest looking thing. Look at that grind. Like, okay, we pretend we didn't glitch it. We pretend we'll just pretend that we did it deliberately. How cool is that grind? If I'd have managed to land it and not just fall, that would have been really cool. I've never ever seen that. And that is so cool. I reckon I think that rail penetrated him. That is up his butt. You can see that there. I'm afraid that's inside of a man's anus and coming out of his crotch. You can see here that man has straight been penetrated by a rail. Okay, I felt like I said the word rail strangely there, and there we go. Let's deal with it. I mean, that was kind of it, but I didn't touch the rail. I used the ledge. Please don't make this. Nailed it. Oh, we're doing it. We're doing it now, kids. Oh, we failed. Oh, we're back. Oh, and we failed. You always end on a banger, mate. And no matter how long this takes me, we're ending on a banger. For your own sanity, I'm gonna cut it out when I fail. But we're ending on a banger. Oh, I'm so annoyed by this. Boy! I want to land this more than anything. Damn it. Damn myself to hell. That'll do. That'll do. He came to a dead stop, but he didn't fall off. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you want to see some more Skater XL related content, then please do let me know. I really, really do enjoy this game, and the modding community is amazing. So if you want to see me make some more of these videos, I know that some of my videos in the past to do with Skater XL and skateboard games and talking about Skate 4 and things have been fairly successful for my channel. So I figured why not follow it up with something else. So I hope you enjoyed this park. I will put a download link in the description where you can go and grab this park if you want to check it out. Like I said, it's one of my favorite parks, and I think it's one of the best made parks for Skater XL, so I highly recommend it. If you want to learn how to mod Skater XL and do things like add these maps and stuff, I will leave a link to the Discord channel for Skater XL modding community, and you can go there, and it's all explained, and there's a bunch of mods and a load of people to talk to help explain things. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.